Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we've got a special one, myself, King Wedgie, at the 500 Club in Statesville, North Carolina, trying to break par on the front nine from the tips. Grab your coffee, grab your tea. It's gonna get crazy. Here we go. Okay, folks, hole one. We haven't swung a single golf club today. Solo on the production crew. 500 Club, hole one. Oh, beauty. It's amazing what happens when you don't absolutely try to cream the ball. It just goes right down. Center of center. What a start. Here we go. Here's to warm shorts weather. If you haven't seen it, got the shorts on today. So stay tuned, get your coffee, get your tea, lock in. Here we go. 300-yard drive off the rip. Holy cow. 101 adjusted. I got 54 in hand. Just gonna try to downwind, play about a 100-yard shot, see what kind of action we can get off this. Towed it. Stop. Not my best, not terrible, just a little toey on the striking, kind of flippy. Just past pin high. No clue how fast these are, so this putt definitely should have warmed up a little bit to make sure that I had what it takes. Do something special here. Go, go, go. Oh man. We do love that start, don't we? We do love that start. It's a par start, Alex. Here we go, baby, hole two. 7-iron in hand. About 170 yards into the wind a little bit. Oh, geez, help me. Yeah, slight. That's a smidge. That's gonna be a hard wedge shot. That ball next to the hole is Alex's. He left it there out of pure disrespect for the video. Too much. Sit. Oh, wow. Dude, that was about 3 inches long of being quite nice. Yeah. Sorry you guys can't see that on camera. It's because I flat blew it over the entire green. Yeah. 54 degree in hand. I'm gonna try to just let it ride. I think it's a gentle right to left break, so I'm gonna try to keep that in mind. That's why you putt it. That's why you putt it. We call that the triple P, except add an E, the piss poor effort. This is for bogey. Did I pull it? I pulled it. Did I pull it or line up there? That's a double. Those hurt. Ah! Hole three. What do we got, like 4 or something? 402. 402. I just double bogeyed the last hole, so I got to get that together. But I got D-stick in hand, hoping to make it a trend to hit this well today. Cut it. Stop. Did you see it down? Yeah. I did. Chalk it up to another fairway missed. That's not true. I'm 50% today. I hit the first one. But with that said, 138 yards, P-wedge in hand. That is dead on my line. I knew I was lined up over there too. That sucked. I kind of thought I was going to get away with it a little bit, to be honest, but now I just have an impossible par putt. Like up here somewhere. Kind of dying. Because it's going to pick up speed on the way down there, yeah? Come on! What a par putt. Let's go. How you make a par. That was right over that mark, too. Right over. Wow. All right, folks, hole 4, 424-yard par 4, 2 over par. We got to get it back together. Here we go. Driver in hand. You can see it's a little bit of a blind tee shot. You got to use the GPS to see if anybody's up there. We're just going to stay right of that tree, and all else is okay. That should be just fine. Kind of cutting, left the face open just a touch. That triple diamond AI smoke has been delightful. That's a little 280 ball. We got 141 left into this wind. It's probably gonna be maybe maybe a knockdown 9. Let's go feel it out. We've got a decent amount of wind into us. The hill, it's a little bit of a downhill lie. Full P wedge gets me middle of the green, but knockdown 9 is gonna get me closer to pin high. I'm gonna go knockdown 9. Stop. That's crazy. That was an incredibly high quality shot. I'm happy with it. I'm not even gonna say anything negative. I'm very happy with it. We're just a touch long. We're just a touch long of it, but that's okay. We got a putt, that's all that matters. All right. I stand behind my decision there. Yeah, I landed that ball exactly where I wanted to land it. We've got this putt for bird. We're really just gonna try to cozy it up there. We're not trying to do anything crazy, so I'm gonna take it pretty straight at it and just be mindful of the length. All right, read wasn't great, didn't matter. Like I said, we were just trying to get the weight right, knock in the par and move on. 173, I don't even think you can use slope on here. I've got 8. The expectation is that with the 8-iron off the mat, it's probably not gonna spin quite as much and it's gonna launch higher, so it's gonna carry further. That's my thought. Could be wrong, probably not wrong. Sit. Carried a lot further than I expected. We're just long of the green. Quick plug for the 500 Club. This place is gorgeous. They always treat us like we're members here. They treat us incredible. They take care of us. Love Alex. He's a great dude. Incredible head pro, doing wonderful things out here. This course, I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on it because it truly is a great golf course. And as the spring rolls around, the grass turns green again. I mean, the views out here are gorgeous as well. So if you're in the Charlotte area or you're traveling into town, check out the 500 Club in Statesville. You won't regret it, I promise. Okay, if we're being honest, my wedge game is not to be trusted right now, and this is too slippery and unnecessary of a putt or of a chip. So I get the flat stick in hand, I'm playing it about 2 feet out to the right, and I'm just gonna let it kind of trickle down there, knock in the par, and move on. Wow, that looked really good for a really long time, folks. Sure enough, we knock in the par like we said, and we move on. Headed to a pretty interesting par 5 with a split fairway. You'll see on the drone shot, and probably just punch a 5-wood out here and get rocking. Well, folks, there you go. That is what you call a beginner mistake. I got the camera set and didn't hit record, but I hit a nice little cut with the 5-wood. We have to walk all the way over there because apparently it's cart path only, but I'll be playable. I think it'll be a little below my feet, probably slight downslope, but still in perfect position. It's par 5, I can't get there in 2, so what I'll do is just basically protect it and lay up to a nice flat spot where I can hit a wedge and have a chance at a birdie putt. Hitting 5-wood again, I can't get there, so I'm just trying to get within wedge distance to attack. Yep. It was an ugly swing, but a great result. That's what we want, even though the one major downside. Apparently this hole's cart path only, even though it's bone dry. You hate to see that, but we're in the fairway, so I'm complaining about the little things. First world problems. 70 yards, 58 degree. I got to get it to go and stop. We're basically on the side of a mountain here, but fortunately the ball is on a flat spot. So if you can't tell, I just had to hike up a giant hill and I'm not in shape yet. We're working on that. 58 degree, 78 yards. I don't know if that's on. It looks really good, but it might be in the fringe because that stopped a whole lot quicker than anything else I've hit today into the green. Well, folks, I stand corrected. I am on the green. So you can see, I mean, this place is gorgeous. Just imagine when it's lush and green in prime season, like these views are crazy. Man, I landed on the green too. I didn't know I had the sauce like that. Birdie putt inbound. Make sure we get all these marks done. Read it from every side of the hole, right? That's what the pros say, I think. I'm gonna play this about 2 cups outside left, maybe just like outside left of 1 cup. So outside left, 1 cup. my heavens, y'all. I thought it was gonna catch. Oh, I thought we had it, folks. I thought we had grabbed the lip and canned it, but you know what? Tap in par from an inch away. Oh, that hurts. Oh, talk about brutal, y'all. I thought that was jarred. I thought it was jarred. Oh well, it happens like that sometimes. It is what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hole 7. It's about a 340 or 350 yard hole. So we're just gonna try to get one up there in the fairway, have a wedge to go. Beauty, dead down the middle. That's what we freaking need today, folks. That's what we freaking need today, folks. Let's go, come on. I have had my own number with the driver lately, and man, it feels good to hit it well. So we got this, come on. All right, folks, we got 87 yards. This is gonna be a full 58 degree for me, pretty much. I think this flag is at the base of a hill. Pretty confident. Should be quite nice, I think. So you can obviously see I was incorrect. This ball needed to get on the hill. Put up this hill, just try to cozy it up, make the par and move on. Oh my goodness. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, guys. I thought I jarred it. Man, we're burning edges. I want to say that's a great case study for why you would always want to leave an uphill putt, because you can actually run at it with confidence and give it a chance. And man, those last 2 putts. Oh well, eventually one's gonna fall. I know that much. We just got to keep giving ourselves opportunities, keep staying patient. That's what George always says. I'm gonna try to stay patient, stay within myself. We love playing par golf, baby. We'll play it all day long. Eventually a birdie will drop. Par 5, we've got 320 yards to the trash. I can't hit it that far, so I'm not worried about it. And then we got about another 200 and so yard carry to the green. Nice split fairway par 5 once again. Pretty layout, big time dog leg left, D-stick in hand. I mean, that is a delightful drive. I'm really hoping it's not too far. I don't think it is. It shouldn't be. Yes, I can see it. Dead middle of the fairway. We are absolutely in prime position to try and reach this one in 2. We'll just look at the yardage. There's a group in front of me that doesn't want to let me by. So we'll sit and wait and we'll just kind of see what happens. It might be a little too far, but I got an uphill lie. So I think I'm going to try to do it. Just another quick plug. As you see, the hats, Wedgies Golf Co. If you want to get a hold of these, hit us up. I think we're going to do a quick run of them. The apparel, all 1764 Golf. I mean, the best in the game. Love these guys. Love what they do. Code Wedgies20 right here. Link in the description. That's going to get you 20% off of anything on the website. So make sure you take advantage of that. Start looking better so you can play better with 1764 Golf. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got like 230 left. Kind of between 4-iron and hybrid. I'm going to hit hybrid. I want to make sure I get there. It's only like 180 yards to cover the water. I'm not worried about that. It's just getting over that last bunker and trying to have a good chance to get up and down. Ah, no. Well, that's embarrassing. I mean, you've got to be the worst golfer I've ever met. Fall right, fall right, fall right. Okay. Man, I thought that was more aggressive than that. Man, this is a big putt here. Big putt here, gently right and downhill. There's a little divot outside left of the hole. Going at the top side of that with drip pace. Come on. That's huge. Sorry, I'm disrupting absolutely no one. Just so you guys know, I did survey the area to make sure no one was here before I decided to be obnoxious like that, but let's go. What a huge par. Holy cow, what a mess. Right there is an opportunity for me mentally to just fall off the rails, and I'm pretty proud of how I held it together. So with that said, good Lord, rickety, rickety, rickety. Headed to hole 9, 2 over par still. Had to have it. With that said, headed to hole 9, par 4. Still 2 over par, hardest hole on the golf course. This would be huge right here. We got to get a par here. Let's keep it rocking. Here we go. 430-yard par 4 up and over the hill. Just got to try to get something manageable and get after it. Man, that is so good. Yeah, that should be really, really nice. Should take the tree out of play on the approach. Come on, driver. If you guys can't tell, I am over the moon with driver performance right now. It's just abbreviate the backswing. Don't let it get too crazy. Yes, we maybe we're sacrificing yardage. I don't know. I would argue that I'm hitting the driver better than I ever have. So even if we're sacrificing 10 or 15 yards or more, like fairways findable are making all the difference right now. That and the good old flat stick taking care of me. So we absolutely love to see it. You love to see it, and we're gonna keep it rocking. Let's go make a bird, baby. Clean your grooves. You better clean your grooves. We missed the fairway. That's not a surprise, but we're up here in a perfect position. Like I said, you can see that tree to the right. You definitely don't want to get blocked out. 144, wedge in hand. Cut, cut, cut. Oh, goodness. Well, we're on the green. That's going to be a kind of complicated putt, but we're putting. I think this is going to actually move left before it goes right, but it's going to get going down the hill. So I'm going to have to be kind of careful just to cozy this one up. Like I said, we just like 2 putts. No way. No way. Not again. Not again. Absolutely tragic. Well, folks, that's all she wrote. Front 9, all pars except for the second hole. Par 3 made a double. Hate to see it, but I'm glad to see my game trending, especially the driver being dialed. Shout out to the 500 Club and Alex Fiore for having me out. You'll see him on the channel soon. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.